2010s were the best time for gaming because you had a magnitude of games dropping from Transformers War for Cybertron to Call of Duty Black Ops to Assassin's Creed. You didn't have to deal with all the corporate interference in every aspect of the video games. You had games where the directors were free to express the creative vision they had wanted to create. You had unique games coming out like Assassin's Creed, where you got to explore history. You even had your games like Red Dead Redemption, where you got to explore the Wild West. And you even had like GTA 4, before Rockstar got caught up in releasing like GTA 5 for like 7 times, over and over again. And really the only company that was making DLC at the time was Activision for Call of Duty. And it wasn't until like Bethesda made Horse Armor that it really got crazy. Anyways, the games that came out at the time, they were meant to be unique, interesting, and to captivate you with the gameplay of the story, and not the monotonous fetch quest or the $20 skins and unlimited battle passes over and over and over again. It was a different time. Anyways, with this video I wanted to talk about like the golden era of what I would call gaming, which is 2010. You know, I remember my first time playing Call of Duty, and that was in 2010. Pretty sure that was Modern Warfare when it came out, or Black Ops. I know one of the two came out first. I can't really remember which one. If it was Black Ops that came out first, I played the crap out of that too. And then I switched to MW3, or it was vice versa. I can't really remember. It was a long time ago. Anyways, to help me try to convey my thoughts as well, I have a guest speaker, Coltavius.
Hey everyone, it's Coltavius. The 2010 era was without a doubt a peek into how far gaming has come over the generations. From Pong all the way to Nintendo Wii at the time. Playing Mario Kart with the wheel attachment to give a real feel to it, Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3 definitely had their fair share of glory as well. The Kinect for the 360 and the PlayStation Move for the 3, we haven't had anything like that happen for a long time. What's holding them back from a second attempt? Yes, we have the VR headsets, but in my opinion they aren't that great. They take away your vision, and most people don't realize they can be a little dangerous for those that are unknowing for how the mechanics of the VR headset works.
Yeah, I wanted to go off that too. Like, I don't really like the VR is cool, but it's like it's not there yet. You know, like it could be so much better.
Yeah, they could have at least like let us experience some more things without having to move our entire bodies around whilst like having our vision completely blocked off.
Yeah, or they do like the blink thing where you just teleport. It's like, I don't know. The only one that actually does it right is like the PlayStation VR. But anyways, let's go back to like the 2010 era. We're moving on a little too much, but yeah, the Wii was probably one of the peak in like 2010.
Yeah, like it was very family friendly. It tried to make people realize like, hey, we could play a game and actually like, you know, enjoy moving our body around while doing it. And it was really accurate as long as the bar was even, you know, with your remote.
Yeah, even like the Kinect wasn't too bad, and that was like also like kind of peak around 2010.
Yeah, it's like they took Dance Dance Revolution and just said, hey guys, have it on your console. Like what more could we have wanted back then?
Yeah, right. And I mean, me and you, we used to play Call of Duty way back in the day. Like,
yeah, man, Black Ops. That's where I started playing COD.
Yeah, for real. And like, COD back then, in my opinion, way better.
Back just for paying for DLC and being so excited for maps, just seeing like snippets and reviews from fucking. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Let's talk a little bit about that DLC. Like, only 4 map packs per game. That was nice. You had something to look forward to, and you knew what you were getting. You didn't have to pay for a battle pass every like 2 months.
Yeah, like I get why they try to do the battle pass to help like people progress and like get more rewards and get your money's worth. But it's just really depending how dedicated you are to getting more rewards and going through the game like that. it doesn't make you better. Like, yeah, there can be good rewards that make you better, but in reality, at the end of the day, it's all skill.
Yeah, right. Like, I get why they also have Battle Pass too. It's just like keep you playing the game, but it's like I don't want to only play Call of Duty every day, all day. Whereas like back in the day, you could jump in, you know, get to rank 55, prestige, and do all that over and over again. You didn't have to play 1,000 hours to meet, you know, to be able to do that like you do now.
Yeah, they just kind of fell off with like their true intent of multiplayer, in my opinion. They just realized how much money they could also make out of that. And like, cool, you can milk as much as you want, but that's also how you lose people from your game. If you're just demanding their money and just showing ad after ad for, oh, get this gun right now, it's so good.
You know what game is notorious for that? The new Assassin's Creed games. Every time you're in the main menu, it's like, hey, look at this. But like, even with like the gameplay in the background, it's like Assassin's Creed, but that literally has nothing to do with the video, just for gameplay purposes. But even like the older Assassin's Creeds are way better. It's just like a story game. Like, it's not trying to sell you anything until the new one.
I never got to really get into the Assassin's Creed back in the day because my brain just couldn't process the gameplay. But for me, I personally played the DS and the Wii a lot. DS, I think that was a pretty cool mobile gaming device. Like, what more could you want than 2 screens and a stylus for Pokemon, any kind of game that like require, like, they made it really intricate. Like, they definitely really thought that one out.
You played the Pokemon Black and White, didn't you? That came out in 2010.
Yeah, Gen 5 for me personally, it fell off at hard. Just in like design and story wise. Like, yeah, the story was alright, but I don't know. They dragged it out, and the designs for Pokemon just kind of got bleh in that generation. They haven't really got that much better.
Yeah.
Gen 4 was the best.
Oh yeah.
And below.
I heard the story of Black and White though was really good. It was just like the Pokemon itself were like meh.
Yeah. Black and White 2, I thought that was really cool. They did a hard mode. I never got to enjoy that because I said no thanks.
Oh, nice.
But I've heard a lot of people talk about that, and I thought that was pretty decent of Nintendo. They should do that again.
I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure, like, you ever play those Transformers games on the DS?
I did not.
Oh my, I'm pretty sure those came out around like 2010. Those games were amazing. You can like, there were 2 different versions. You can get the Decepticon one or the Autobot one.
Oh, so kind of like Pokemon?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
And then you can like scan cars in the game and like become the car. And like, if you're a Decepticon, you got points for like destroying the town. It's pretty cool. Freaking in terms of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, that came out 2010 too. That's probably like one of the best Assassin's Creed games that have came out in terms of being able to do things on it.
I just wish they followed up with more Kingdom of Hearts that wasn't just on the PSP.
Oh yeah.
That was a kind of a low blow.
Yeah, they didn't even have it on the PS3 or Xbox 360. It would have been PS3 at the time. But yeah, it was just PSP, even though it was dope.
Oh, the PSP was definitely ahead of its time at that point.
Oh yeah.
In my personal opinion, like,
it
was really good for just being in 2010. Like, there's a lot you could do with those, and nobody really realized it unless you owned one and like studied it.
Yeah, for real. Like, but remember just playing zombies?
Oh man,
Call of Duty.
Back when it was only 2 hits to knock you down.
Oh my, that was so. Unless you got Jug, you had to get Jug.
Get Jug just to get 4 hits.
Dude, zombies now it's trash.
I don't like the HP system, bro. I don't. Just let me get smacked 4 times without telling me how much health I have left. Let me
gas. Like, I don't care how much health I have.
Let me get hit by a gas monkey. Let me go get running my horde and seeing if I'm gonna die.
Right? Let me
smoke, you know, and then getting smacked by a zombie.
Dude, just remember playing Moon?
Oh my, that was so toxic, dude. You had to pray you got the best RNG for everything to be around. Like you in the beginning.
Did you ever play GTA 4?
A little bit. I played San Andreas when I was like 6.
San Andreas is a good one. Well, GTA 4 came around that time. That was like the last time Rockstar was like super innovative.
I played it a little bit, but like for me, like I played GTA like from like 6 to 8, and I was like, I'm done just going around doing nonsense in a sandbox.
Yeah, I feel that.
I see why people like it now, because it really made it like social and making it like be able to just interact with anybody and everybody with your friends and do all sorts of missions.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Back then though, you know, it was all about story and making sure you understood it and just really enjoy it all.
Oh my god, did you ever play Red Dead Redemption? The first one?
I did not, but I watched all the gameplay about it. It looked really good. The ending was gas. I watched that like 10 times.
Dude, Red Dead Redemption was such a good game. In terms of like when it came out, oh my. Especially the second one. But the second one's too far in time to really talk about right now.
I remember when Super Mario Galaxy popped out, dude.
Dude, talk about that for a little bit.
That was a really good time. I can't tell you how frustrated I've gotten off of that game. My Wii remote has definitely wanted to kiss my TV for a long time. And yeah, being like a 12-year-old who has a temper and, you know, my mom watching me throw a little fit because, you know, Mario just gave me the rage of Call of Duty.
What did you do in that game?
In Super Mario Galaxy?
Yeah.
It was like you're in space with Mario and you're saving like a different princess. You go around collecting these little stars that they go to the castle that the other princess is in, and you kill. It's like a little different from how Mario normally was. It wasn't just a side scroller. It was like kind of roam around and mess around and find out.
Mess around and find out, yeah, right.
It's definitely a very different gaming experience
I
for
played
Mario.
like 10 minutes of it before. Not very much of it. It was definitely fun back. Played it on, because it was only on the Wii. Dude, I know this game isn't 2010, but it's pre-2010, which means I can talk about it. Super Mario Sunshine.
Talk about a game that makes you sweat, cry, and shed blood.
That game was on the next level.
And just because of the mechanics on the GameCube controller, I don't know if you know, but all the GameCube controllers and their shift sticks, they were all programmed a little off no matter what, because we weren't ready for that yet. They just couldn't do it right. So you could get two controllers, every button delay, they could have different button delays. The sticks could shift different, like the durability of the sticks could be different, everything. And it's bad.
Yeah, old school gaming was just on a next level, sometimes with the hardness. Like San Andreas, remember the train mission? CJ, get to the train!
Oh yes. That was definitely a peak of not Call of Duty, but GTA.
That was probably like, you know, San Andreas did something that no other GTA did. It like let you truly be the character. Like in terms of, you got to make CJ chunky, skinny, muscly, change literally all the hairstyles on him, make him buff. You don't get to do that in any other GTA, not even online.
On 5 you can make your own character, but I don't know. Like what you said, San Andreas was like, hey, however you want your dude to be, you'll make him how you want to be.
Yeah, you can't even like make your dude chunky online, like GTA Online. You can't do nothing like that.
Yeah, you can only make him be skinny or buff.
Yeah, or ugly, or
Yeah.
not ugly. Like that's literally it. A game from 2003, 4. It's wild. It's pretty. It's next level on some occasions. What Rockstar is able to do.
I wish Rockstar just innovated themselves on another project. Other than like GTA and Cyberpunk.
Dude, they need to make a Bully too. Well, Rockstar didn't make Cyberpunk.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got things mixed
But
up.
no, you're good. But they need to make a Bully too. Bully was a game on another level. You ever play Bully?
No, but I watched my babysitter's son play it, and it always looked pretty fun to me.
Yeah, it is literally just on another tier of gaming. Just because you're just in school, just doing random stuff.
Yeah.
Just beat up kids.
I saw
what
that.
game can you just beat up kids?
And I was like 7 when that game dropped, bro, and I was like, what is this? This looks horrible. And then I watched my babysitter's son do it, and I was like, alright, you're just living some fantasies here.
Yeah, it was just like you could like take all your anger out in school.
You could be that one guy.
You could just do it. Oh,
That was such a unique aspect to go off of, too, you know? That was, to me, a really 50-50 shot right there to, like, the public, in my opinion.
yeah, I'm surprised it wasn't more controversial, but
Yeah, for real.
like, I don't understand game controversies because it's fake.
Yeah.
Movies aren't really controversial. I don't get why games are.
Yeah. I mean, half the things we see in movies aren't even, like, accurate. So, why would we take anything from a game to heart?
Exactly. Another thing that I wanted to bring up was kind of like a subject change within the video, but like another golden era of gaming, like the PS2 generation. That was fire.
Yes, it was the GameCube and also the Xbox. No one was really ready for that. They
No.
definitely came out with some unique games for what they had at the time and what they were working with.
Like, I don't know how hard you were on the PlayStation side, but like, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure these are PS1 games, but they were on PS2 too. But like Spyro and Crash.
Yes, Spyro was amazing. Same with Crash Bandicoot.
Alright, I get this is like more of a modern game, but I played through the Spyro remaster, and that was awesome. Like, where you get all 3 of the games.
Yeah, the remaster of Spyro. I think, as a community of gaming, we deserved that so much.
Oh, dude.
Because they knew how much those were loved.
I'm so glad you said something like that, because in my my last video I just made, Modern Gaming is Dead, I literally said, we as gamers deserve better today.
We definitely deserve some flashbacks of our glory days. And kids don't even understand, like, our struggles. Like, if you didn't have some friends that were playing the same game as you, good luck getting any tips or tricks unless you're looking on some forums on the internet if you had internet.
Yeah, gaming back in the day, oh man, especially like on the PS1, PS2, Xbox. I mean, probably not more so Xbox, because if you had an Xbox, you could like LAN hook that up to like other Xboxes. But with the PS2, you mostly like were playing that alone. At least I never knew. I never knew the PS2.
There was actually was an internet connector that you like put on the back of it that allowed you to play online. Same as the GameCube, actually.
Yeah, I knew.
There's like extra parts you could buy to connect to the internet.
You know, talk about wild. Like, gaming was so advanced back then compared to it is now. Like, all gaming has done now is just look good.
You ever see like the double Mario Kart?
I know, but I've seen play double Mario, like Double Dash. Is that what you're talking about?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
So that on the GameCube, if you had the Wi-Fi adapter for it, you could play up with 23 other people.
Holy crap!
Could you imagine sweating like that on some of those maps? Like, take my money.
Dude, I would pay for that right now. Dude, I played the crap out of Double Dash back in the day. I'd always go over to my friend's house and play it.
You ever play the SpongeBob games for the GameCube?
Like Battle for Bikini Bottom and stuff.
I didn't have Battle for Bikini Bottom, but I
Did
had
you have
like
the
the party
SpongeBob?
one. I had like the party one. We did like a whole bunch of party games.
Was it like Lights, Camera, Pants?
Yes!
Dude, I had that on PS2, and let me tell you, I know likes that game all the time.
Dude,
Those mini games.
I couldn't beat one mini game, and I think I had to use like my C analog.
Mm-hmm.
I could never like figure
Dude,
it out.
that game to me was better than Mario Party. I know that's gonna be a hot take.
Mario Party was pretty good, bro. Especially on the GameCube. That caused some family feuds for me, bro.
Get me started. That's me with Mario Kart.
Nah, bro. The one that started some arguments, Super Smash Bros. Melee. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Dude, you ever played the one on the original 64?
No, I did
Not
not.
that good. Alright, I don't blame you. There's only like 5 characters to choose from.
I know there's like 12, but it was like what Nintendo had out at the time.
But
Nothing to
Melee?
work with.
Dude, I had Melee on the GameCube.
Oh, that was so good.
I know like that.
Mewtwo, that was my man. Him and Roy.
Oh, dude.
And Marth. Marth was pretty good too.
Dude, I remember playing as, oh god, what's this? The dude with the lightning bolt. Ness?
Ness. Yes, Ness was fire if you knew how to use him.
Or Kirby and just inhaling and getting their abilities. That was dope.
There's some dirty stuff you can do with Kirby, like if you can swallow someone in your mouth, you can, not swallow, but like you hold them in your mouth and you jump off the cliff with them, bro, and spit them
Yeah.
out at the bottom.
And then you
Yeah, you do a down smash, bro, instantly out.
you do that when you have an extra stock. And then you just win.
Easy dubs. Super Smash Bros. Melee even got played competitively. I don't know if you knew that. Like,
Oh
there
yeah,
are
it
people
still
making
is.
bank. I wish I could go make bank. Do you know how much people pay for a modded GameCube controller?
Too much.
300 to like $600, bro, depending like what you want. Ridiculous. But I want one. Screw it, dude. If I could play Super Smash Bros. Melee, like comfortably,
Professionally also.
yeah, dude. I'd like to buy a few for like me and the homies one day if I ever get that point.
Right, that'd be cool.
I'm just glad I still have I got a GameCube again.
Yeah, right. Dude, I'm still thinking about Spyro.
Lego Star Wars. Glory.
Dude, you've unlocked a new chain of memories. I used to play the crap. I played the crap out of every single one of those. Especially the first one where you got to. I like the ending where you could battle each other. Whoever was Anakin and Obi got to fight.
In the drag race.
Oh, dude, the pod racing was so cool.
Oh man, I remember I played that with an old friend of mine in his house. And I tell you what, dude, just playing 2-player on that makes you sweat even more, dude, because you rely on each other. And if someone falls behind, it messes with the camera angle.
Yeah,
the
it
homie
does.
that's up farther is like getting a horrible angles, dude.
It really does.
You gotta both be going like near the same pace of speed without messing up at all.
But to those that are watching and you're watching this far, do you not see what I mean when I say that games back then were so much more unique?
Kids today, they don't even have the option anymore. They're just like, oh, we like Call of Duty.
We like Fortnite.
Oh my gosh.
Like, yeah, I like paying $20 for my skins too. Yeah, okay. 1/3 of a video game price.
I remember when Fortnite first came out, not gonna lie. First couple seasons were pretty decent.
Yep.
The gameplay was pretty fun, new. I remember just making ramps and calling that good.
Yep.
There was no, speed tapping all the buttons in the world to just build a tower. Like, I remember making sky bridges, bro.
Yeah.
And like playing above the map and hiding in trees, hoping the circle would fall.
Dude, I haven't played Fortnite in so long. The last time I played it, I just played the no build mode because they have a mode where you just don't build.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, that's pretty good for the people who just hate how building
Yeah, that's me.
really controversies the game. Like, it separated people that were just trying to play and the people who are sweating their life away for it,
Yeah, for real. It was.
Like, I get wanting to be good at a game and adapting to everything, like, that's coming out for it, but, like, Fortnite just
Kids today just
went
don't
insane.
know. Yeah, kids
Why,
today
what's
don't
the
know.
point of building an Eiffel Tower to like the maximum capacity of the height in the game that will allow you to go up?
Especially
like this
when
is
I-
making a dirt tower.
When I
in
pull out my
Minecraft.
bazooka.
Like, why am I making a tower in Minecraft just to 1v1 this dude? And
I know.
I don't want to do that.
I know. That's why, like, oh, dude. All right. Did you ever play the Call of Duties on the DSs?
Actually, yes, I did.
Dude,
that
you
was
ever do like
different.
the LAN play?
Yeah, I
the-
played with
Like on the
a
bus.
friend, one of my friends.
Dude,
Yeah,
that was fire. That was different.
I know a lot of people that used to play them in sports, dude. Like people would tell me they'd whip out their DS and like see who's like playing Call of Duty because like you could see who is like around you.
join on lobby.
Yeah, dude. He said there's always like people playing it no matter what.
Yeah, there was.
Game Boy SP. I remember sleeping with that thing underneath my pillow.
Dude. Well, you guys can't see, but I just did like a position where you have it to the side. You know, you pretend you're sleeping, or you pretend you're just sitting there. You're playing it. Close it real fast.
If you need to, because it's bright. If you have your brightness on, you know. Dude, that was such a nice thing to have. Being able to change your brightness wherever you're at. If it's too bright out, put that on dim. You're golden and you're saving some battery life. If you're in the dark and you need to see your game, bam, problem solved.
There's so much cool stuff back in the day.
Dude, do you remember getting Game Boy games that had like episodes of like Pokemon and stuff on them?
Dude, speaking of episodes on the Game Boy, did you ever have like those shows that were on the Game Boy? Like I had the SpongeBob Pizza episode on my Game Boy.
Yeah, I had
Mm-hmm.
the battle between Ash's Charizard and that one dude's Blaziken back in Gen 3 on the TV. Oh my goodness.
Talk about crazy world. Like how cool is that?
Like, could you imagine reliving Owen right now for like being a kid in today's generation and seeing all the other games around you?
It made me so angry.
Kids don't understand how good it was back then compared to how it is now.
I know.
They don't appreciate anything.
They don't.
Like, they just see, like,
That's no disrespect either. It's like you guys just play Fortnite.
if you're not playing Fortnite, you're playing Call of Duty, Minecraft, or Apex.
Yeah, that's for sure. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just come on.
And that's just what most of those kids play nowadays, bro. It's all about playing battle royales and shooting each other. Like, they don't understand what it's like to just play a racing game or RPG and having no guide at all and doing everything by yourself.
Speaking of no guide, Elden Ring, that game is fire. That game doesn't hold your hand at all, but that's once in a lifetime game.
Yeah, Elden Ring was definitely the game changer in my aspect for how all games are now. It's not anything like how Call of Duty is in Battlefield, you know, they just compete with each other in small ways. Like, Battlefield's really realistic. You know, you die in like 3 shots.
Yeah.
But in Call of Duty, you know, you're like calling in choppers and K9s and you're like, roof, roof, calling a
Dude, Battlefield
Moab.
was something different, dude. I love Battlefield. Battlefield to Call of Duty back in the day, I would have preferred Battlefield. But Call of Duty is just what you played because everybody played it.
Call of Duty back then compared to how it is now, it's definitely not the same. I just miss like BO2. I think that was the last good game they made. Just because, you know, they were like, hey, if you want to buy some skins and some other things like that, go for it, bro. Spend that money if you got it.
Yes.
It wasn't like, hey, if you buy this skin right now, you're gonna get this crazy setup for your gun and you're just gonna destroy everybody around you and look so cool doing it.
Exactly. And like now it's now today it's like, hey, buy this $20 weapon pack and you get the weapon and everything with it.
And has anyone ever seen a good weapon pack cheap for like $1 just to be nice from COD?
No, it's the
You
lowest
don't.
is like $10 or $15. It's like
Not
what the
even.
heck?
If you, even at that price, you're only getting an epic. You're not
Yes.
getting the legendary, where
No.
like if you spend your $20, you're like bamboozled, like wow.
Like when
This
do they
is
ever
great.
just give an actual like really good gun out?
And why don't they like make us like as like a community, like bring back the clan wars from MW3, make us work as a clan, have our little gold tags again, and make progress together as a whole for like competitions, on like who gets like you get them put in like against like 4 other clans, and whoever does like the most kills, assists, whatever, make us compete with each other, give us a goal for like when we play games with our friends, not just doing it to do it anymore.
Yeah, for real. Like back then you had actual challenges to do. It wasn't like buy the battle pass, alright, now just play the game.
Do you remember when we got the clan wars with the MW3?
Oh dude, remember the apps on the phone? You had to download the
Yeah.
apps and you could like send. That was so cool.
That was
You could customize your guy on Ghost.
and you
back
got
then.
like a special tag.
Yes.
You got the green skull.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
Alright. Anyways, I'm gonna probably wrap up this video. It's pretty long. If you guys like this style, hit the subscribe button. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And until next time, peace out.